I just have to tell you, this is sheer fiction.
The report that I have received...
This is the people's money. Obviously, I'm not going to comment on all particulars.
Much greater than I
didn't say that. That's right.
We face a massive crisis.
That's right. However,
unless action is taken, both administrative and legislative...
Many sounds don't make sense. But one thing is clear.
Cooley and Copeland.
Or check Fevella. Somebody's to be recognized.
Okay, that's it, Celeste.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead, Scott.
Thank you for that report, Toby. That was very informative. Just as a matter of procedure, Chair Fevella, did you at some point intend to tell me before this meeting that you had replaced me as traffic and transportation chair? Certainly within
what I can do is I'll give you the minutes
I'm just
in April. I'm pretty sure it was in April when at the board you said you quit. You don't want to have nothing to do with the board. So
excuse me. Until you
so like I said, this is not a place for me to discuss.
Oh, actually, it is, because this is
so.
Excuse me. Until you so like I said, this is not a place for me to discuss. Oh, actually, it is, because this is a committee meeting where those decisions were made. So this is actually the only time to discuss it.
Oh yeah. So you think it was made in this committee meeting? Your removal?
It appears to me, based on what you just
said. Your removal wasn't based on...
yeah, I think you just said that...
Yeah, I'll let you speak. You get another minute.
Have you been timing anybody else this evening?
No, but it's my prerogative because you see this is confrontation.
Board Chair
But you bring this confrontation. I already answered you at the board level.
Board Chair Fevella, I'd like to remind you that we are being taped.
Yeah, I know.
So I would say that...
Turn off the camera if you talk.
No, the camera's going to stay on.
Board Chair
Fevella, but you bring this confrontation. I already answered you at the board level.
Board Chair Fevella, I'd like to remind you that we are being taped.
Yeah, I know.
So I would say that...
Turn off the camera if you talk.
No, the camera's going to stay on.
Then I should say that you should not answer his questions, and I will not be answering your questions.
We took the issue of Founder. I think this is an issue we should bring it up right now.
Moving on to G, education.
Okay, so then I also have another question, Mr. Chair. Since I wasn't allowed to, and I think I'm still within my first minute to use the minute that I haven't been able to use for traffic and transportation. So if I'm allowed to use that.
Is it a question to do with Colby's report?
It has to do with the procedure through which I was removed.
Okay, no, I'm asking if you have anything to do with his report.
No, I think that you said that I had a minute, and so
it has to be according to what is on the agenda, and agenda over here says
I'm sorry, Chair Fevella, you just submitted into the agenda of this meeting the reason why you removed me, which was a quote-unquote April 15th.
I didn't say that's why I removed you.
Board Chair Fevella, be careful what you say because everything you always will be used against you.
I didn't say that's why he was removed.
Chair
I can't even speak for a minute to clarify.
Let him talk.
Does not have professional.
Okay, let him talk.
Oh, you know what's going to happen?
Quick, hey, Kurt.
No, Glenn, I'm going to tell you this.
I tell you, he will like everything else, we're going to find a complaint against you.
You can do whatever you
And
want.
we're going to raise the issues. The last 4 complaints we filed against you, we're going to raise that too.
Thank you.
If you don't like listening to this guy, then that's the issue that we're going to raise.
Okay.
We're going to raise it.
You're now adjourning this meeting?
Oh, yes, I am.
Are you really?
Yes, I am. Thank you, Scott, for your time.
God bless you, Chair Fevella.
Yes.
Thank you for your service.
God bless you. Thank you for the beautiful.
That's the shady part about you, Kurt. You know, you want the issue to be raised, but you don't like listening. You don't like listening to people. But you know what?
No, we've completely turned this into something other than the public forum.
Any decisions of authority or leadership.
Are we adjourned and now we're just all mudslinging? Is that what we're doing now?
What are you gonna do? Go down there, file a complaint against this guy.
Okay, well I got it on camera, that's why I recorded.
So we're gonna raise the issues again about you not letting the public speak, Kurt. The last time we squashed the issue, right? We squashed the complaint, but this we're going to bring them up and make them stick.
The whole thing about Kurt is that he hasn't done his duties. I have looked into some of the complaints, and unfortunately, they're either exaggerating the truth or making up out of whole cloth stories, and they have, the complaints that I've read have no merit. They're improperly filled out, and they need to adjust their attitudes so they can figure out what's going on. Things that Kurt has done